over, and it's like that. So then at a certain point, I'm like, I am tired of talking, and no one can hear me. So
We're live again. Let's see if they hear us.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
hello, can you hear? Hello.
We had an error before, but this is our second try.
We gotta get people in here.
Can we be heard? Hello.
Aha,
Ender
other
says
voices.
other voices.
Yes.
Yay!
I found a workaround.
April Fools.
Got you guys.
So what you guys didn't
You thought
hear.
Mark was talking to himself. It was a joke the whole time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
So, what you guys didn't hear was Immunity and Krista and I all being really sad that we watched this anime.
Yep.
Yeah, well, wah wah.
And why we don't know why Howard likes this anime so much.
Yes. We did go on about that for a minute.
Yeah, we didn't get it. It's
Yeah,
the 4th.
so-
Right, and there's 3 of us, so we get 3 days in advance. Come on now.
Yeah, see? It doesn't matter it's the 4th. Shh.
Got
It's
you.
April Fool's all month long. That's how it works in my house.
Okay. So, what you
want a
didn't
fish?
hear,
April Fools, it's an egg. Sorry, that's an Animal Crossing joke.
what you didn't hear is Mark's to blame for this anime.
Yep.
Well, whoa. I'm to blame for us watching this anime.
Technically, it's Howard.
Yeah,
If we want to,
That's
if you want to
true.
go there,
yeah, it is. That is very true. Immunity is just really happy that I was the one that picked the bad anime this time.
Hey, it's probably the first time that it's ever happened. So
No. Krista did it once with Combinary of the Iron
Yeah,
Fortress.
and I always forget that's me. I don't even know why.
Never let her forget.
We never will, never, because I remember that time when she's like, "No, you chose the worst anime."
I don't know, man. The Executioner or whatever the fuck it was called, the Exorcist. What the hell was that awful one about
the Vatican Exorcist?
Vatican? Yeah, that was the worst
Yeah.
thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
That was
You know
straight
what?
trash.
I don't think we were going by the same rating system at the time, so I will give that to you because that thing was horrible.
I mean, you can only, reincarnate Hitler and not have a good anime. Like, there's no other choice. Like, what are you doing? Oh,
Look,
God,
our first 4 animes were fine.
they were.
Okay, so we're bound to choose some bad ones here and there.
It's kind of good though. Mix it up a bit, spice of life.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
see
we
what you
should-
did there.
Probably repeat ourselves. I didn't do that on purpose, but we can pretend I did and like I'm smart,
The anime made you that way.
Yes, I feel really smart after all of the economics classes that I had.
Yeah. What you guys didn't hear besides me talking a lot, apparently. I'm self-conscious.
I mean, we are really just voices in Mark's head, so
If it makes you feel any better, I had music playing one stream when I was playing like Super Meat Boy, and I forgot that I had like muted the music, and I was like singing along to it, but no one could hear the music, and I was just me being like, eh. So that makes you feel any better about talking to yourself.
so you're just like millions of Americans and people around the world just singing in their car.
No, I was just streaming.
I guess that might be a little worse. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, I do that in the car unapologetically all the time, but yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, this anime was really boring.
Yep.
The last 2 episodes, okay.
Yeah.
And we just don't understand why Howard would like this so much.
Why anybody would like this so much.
Like,
Yeah, Howard, we have questions.
Yeah. We
where
demand
are
answers.
you? We need answers
Yeah.
to this.
The
these
one
wrongs.
Time that he's not in this chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I need to know what you saw in this, man. Like, and I need to know what other people saw in it, honestly,
Right,
because
I mean, it
like
got a
apparently
second
it's
season.
popular. Yeah, it got a second season. Here's
People
the thing, though.
really
I will
like it.
say, it
And
was
they,
this first season was done by this studio called Imagine, which I guess was super like new at the time and hadn't really done a lot of things. And then when they handed off in the second season, the company that did Durarara did it. So the second season might be better. I don't know. So maybe that's why people want a third season. That's the only thing I can think of, because the first season is not good.
I think that's what Howard said,
what...
though. Like, the first season's slow, but the second season's better.
Yeah.
He might have said that.
Yeah, he might have.
Yeah.
We'll never know,
I haven't
because
seen
I'm
the
never going to
second
choose that
season.
as another anime.
Maybe, but from what I did some research on it, and apparently there are 2 seasons, 26 episodes overall, and it doesn't take from all the volumes of the manga. From what I read, it's volumes 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's only like 4 volumes.
Even the anime, when it gets, I think there's 7 volumes or 8, but for some reason they skipped 4.
Yeah, I don't really know.
And
maybe it was just like
never
super
finished
unimportant.
it.
Yeah. They said they weren't going to do a third season too. So.
Like the anime?
Yeah, they said they were like, the creator was like, no, we're not going to do a third season. Stop asking. I don't know why. Like, it didn't end. Why don't you want it to end? Like, just why?
Right.
Like, I mean, not that I give a shit, but, you know, like, why not?
Probably tired of it getting shit on.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Like, I'm not responsible for this anime.
Yeah, probably. Just read the fucking manga.
Read your manga.
This is not
Be
my
quiet.
vision.
God damn it.
Yeah, right. Maybe somebody can pick it up and do like a reboot version and make it good, you know, like they did with Full Metal Alchemist. But the first Full Metal Alchemist anime wasn't bad. Just Brotherhood is so much better.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like someone could do that.
Yeah.
Spice Wolf could be good. Just, gotta
you're
spice
not
it up
wrong.
a bit.
It's a boring show, but it's not necessarily. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad show. It's just boring. It has potential, but it's not. It didn't get there.
Yeah, like all of the ideas of it are pretty cool,
Yeah.
But it's just not executed well at all.
No, yeah, it was executed poorly.
For sure.
For sure.
I mean, you were legitimate in choosing your anime for the month. I mean, you're going for Pi Day, but
and he
I hope
did
there's
talk about
a different anime
apple
out there
pie.
that
Yeah, well, they did talk about apple pie.
all you gotta do is listen to the ending song.
Yeah, no shit, right?
They tell you how to do it. How many apples?
7. 7 apples on a witch's tree.
Now, someone should buy Mark the shirt for this anime and put 7 apples on a tree.
I'll just paint you a picture of 7 apples on a witch's tree, and then I'll just put it on a shirt. There you go. Merry Christmas. I promise I won't cough on it. Don't worry. I'll send it in the mail. Yeah, we were talking. We didn't hear it because I said it on the other one, but Lena loved the ending theme song. So the music's pretty good. I will say that. The ending
really
song
like
maybe
the
not so
intro,
much.
too.
Yeah. The intro reminded me a lot of like Inuyasha kind of, intro music, and it was really taking me back. I was like, I'm into this. I could get into this, but it was making it seem like it was way cooler than it was.
No shit.
Selling me a false product.
I did like. If there was one thing I liked about it, was the fact that Lawrence, the main character, was very not necessarily against the church, but he was very sarcastic towards the church.
Yeah. I forgot how huge a part the church plays in this until we were watching it again. I was like, it's kind of funny because Easter's about to happen, and I know that you didn't think about that, but I was like, haha. Look at that. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that the church was going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
And so I was just like, oh, there's a lot of religion talk in this. Oh, I like how crass they are about God and all that, and how he likes to use that to try and like get extra gold and shit or silver.
Yeah. And like the first episode, they're like, those pagans are holding a ritual. And I was like, what? I don't remember this. This has been like 10 years since I've seen it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know, when I watched the anime itself, I watched it on Funimation, and I don't have an account, so I got to deal with all the ads.
Oh, man.
So the fact that they talked so much about church and all this stuff, and probably I had to deal with like 2 commercial breaks. Basically, that's what they were. And aside from Funimation trying to pimp their product, the other one was something about Catholics. So I thought that was kind of.
It's because your computer's picking it up. It's like, oh, you're reaching out, man. Here you go.
Exactly.
Here's some
You need
pamphlets
to
for you.
rethink your life.
Are you looking for Jesus Christ? Because we can help you find him.
Yeah. That was funny.
Pretty great.
This anime. I don't know what to say about it, Mark.
Yeah, it wasn't great, guys. I'm sorry. I did it bad.
When I tried so hard to watch it and just follow with the story, but I swear to God, a minute went by and I was like, is it over yet?
Oh my God. I would keep checking to see how long the episode was. I'd be like, Jesus fuck.
It was like the inverse of Cabaneri, to where like you're like, where are they going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. It had its problems.
It does. Not that there are
Look,
like
Ender.
some good parts to it. You know what I mean?
Ender. I don't know why people think it's hard to find Jesus. Just use Google, LOL.
I don't think you want to type Jesus into Google. You don't know what you'll find.
I'm gonna do it right now.
What's your first result?
Jesus. Wikipedia, also referred to as Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus Christ. And just a whole bunch of pictures of him with his arms up.
Well,
Jesus.
there's your answer, Ender. There's your answer.
Like he's been carrying a load. Sorry. Got some Soundgarden going through me.
I can sing you some of my old Christian camp songs if you want. No, I'll spare you.
This is gonna turn into some kumbaya shit.
Yeah, right. Come and go with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
See what you've done, Ender. Thanks.
It's not his fault.
Doing it
it's
on
mine.
Sunday for Mass on Easter. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
If you think this anime is bad, just wait to see what we're gonna watch for April. Mhm.
Oh my God. I hope it's not bad. Oh my God. What if it's bad? Oh my God. What if it's bad. I spent so long trying to find a good anime for this month, you guys, because that's literally only
She did.
20
She did.
months in my life. And I cannot tell you how many animes I've looked through to find a good one. And it better not be a flop. I'll lose my fucking shit. Better be good, because there were so many other ones that I was like, I don't know, that might not be great. But it's good.
So, let's talk about characters.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead.
There's like only 2, basically.
Who do we like and who do we hate?
For me, they're one and the same.
Oh no.
So did you say you're neutral then?
I am neutral, because both lead characters were just cute but boring.
Mm.
We really learned nothing.
You really learn nothing about them at all.
Yep.
Nothing.
13
I don't know.
episodes of them just traveling together and trying to make money.
I feel nothing for them. They've given me no reason to care about them or their struggle or their relationship. Like,
Absolutely nothing. So,
Yeah.
yep.
So
If
they both
I-
get a pass for this one time.
If I had to
well, actually, not the
choose-
one time.
If I had to choose, I would say I disliked Lawrence more than Hollow.
Yeah. Wait,
But
hold on. Is his
just by
name
his-
Kraft?
I think that's his last name.
No,
His
I'm
name
looking.
is Kraft.
I thought
Yeah.
it was. I thought it was the whole
his
time we were
name
watching
is
it.
Kraft.
Yep.
Yeah, Kraft Lawrence.
Yep. I
Ah.
thought that they were just subtitling it weird because Japanese. But no, I'm here on the My Anime list. His fucking first name is Kraft. Why? His middle name better be macaroni and cheese. That's all I gotta say.
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Lawrence. It's a
got
great
the
name.
blues.
Do you know how old he is? Do you remember?
Is he like 25?
He is 25. Yes.
Yeah.
Gray
He's a
hair as
fucking
fuck.
merchant.
Yeah, why? And his dad doesn't have gray hair.
Oh, that's not
Or
really
whatever.
his dad.
Oh, okay, whatever.
He just treats everyone like
This is
they're
dad
his
per
kids.
se.
Yeah.
Well, I might have fallen asleep, so.
Exactly. Ender.
Ender says, "Hey, so what are some cool facts about the main characters? Spice and Wolf." Yes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Lawrence or Kraft or whatever the fuck his name is a merchant, and he's trying to earn 200 silver coins so that he can open up a shop.
Yeah.
And Hollow
wait a second.
is a wolf
There's
spirit
more.
and wants to go home to the north.
Yeah, she's like a harvest god or something, but she's not a god? I don't know. It's vague.
She's Santa.
The setup is okay. That's the setup, and it's okay, not bad. And then it just never goes anywhere.
Yep.
They
Just a lot
try
of-
At the end of the first episode, I would just have rather seen Lawrence and Holo fight each other.
Right? To the death? Right.
Yeah, to the death. And then whoever wins, they're the new merchant of, wherever the hell they're going to go next.
And then the whole wheat thing was unnecessary.
Yeah, I didn't
and never
understand
really
that at
touched
all.
on. Like, as long as
That
I
was-
have these grains of rice, they'll never go bad and I won't die. But I have to eat them if I want to transform into a wolf. So obviously my chances of doing that are limited.
So so what's her true form then?
That wolf in the last episode.
Okay, so then why doesn't she just stay a fucking wolf and just run up to where she needs to go? What's the point of this whole merchant thing?
Right. She's
I
so
don't even get
fast.
that.
She's so fast. Like they showed
She's
in the
huge.
she's huge, and they showed in that last episode how fucking fast she is. I'm like, why do you
Yeah.
need anyone? Oh, it's
You don't
because
need
you're
to sit on a
lonely.
wagon.
Because
Yeah,
you're
oh.
lonely. She just wants to get fucked.
Yeah, right?
But she doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah. Come on, Hollow. Just admit it. That's why you're walking around naked all the time.
Oh,
Unnecessarily.
shit.
You don't
Unnecessarily.
understand the customs of people. Shut the fuck up. Put some goddamn clothes on.
Jeez.
She's all like, I'm a wolf. Oh, shut the fuck up. You were human right now. Put clothes on. Enough.
She talks about her
Maybe
tail
she
a lot.
is a sheep.
She's a sheep. She's a sheeple.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of church stuff, so maybe.
There was.
Oh my god. Circling it back around.
Hey.
It's all a metaphor.
It is. It's not about romance, it's not about love, it's not about money. It's all religion.
Yep, it's tricking you into being religious. Watch this
Why
anime.
else would they advertise Catholic stuff to me?
Oh my god. Right? He's telling your computer what to advertise to you.
Yeah.
Like, see what he likes? He likes this wholesome Christian anime with this naked fox girl. Wolf girl, whatever. Crazy. So, we didn't get this in this version, but I really liked what Immunity said before, that he said this was nothing. That's exactly how to describe the anime.
The anime was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
and I'll
perfect.
stand by that. It's definitely nothing. But hey, go watch it.
Yeah.
Don't.
It's been done. This is kind of one of those things that maybe you'd want, like, on in the background. And, if you wanted, like, nice scene. Well, it's not really, like, well animated. But, like, you know what I mean? If you wanted, like, still anime things happening, like, ambiently in your background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This would be something you could throw on.
True.
If you're like, I don't really want to pay attention. I just want to, like, have something I don't really need to pay attention to while I'm doing something else. You know what I mean? I could kind of see somebody liking it for that.
I played a lot of Pokemon Go while I was...
Yeah. That's pretty great. I could, like, clean the house and have this on and still, like, know everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So that's the one benefit, I would say.
If you like watching paint dry, then come watch this anime. Good job, Ender. I like it.
That's pretty great. Well, you guys want to rate it? No. I don't know how much more we can shit on this anime.
That's
Go
always
ahead.
the most dangerous question. Do you want to rate it?
Go ahead.
Right.
Look, this anime really had nothing going for it except the music.
Yeah.
I would not watch it again. There was no point. It tried. It really did. But my rating's going to be a 3.
Same.
Hey, mine too.
Oh my god, woohoo! Okay, with a 3.
Hey, 3.
I don't know if we talk about this a lot of the podcast, but we have different categories that we rate, and that's how we get our score. So there's pacing, emotional appeal, moral delivery, character likability, rewatchability, the animation and aesthetic, voice acting, and then personal enjoyment. I put a 0 for personal enjoyment. I just want
that's probably the only time you've ever done that.
That is the only time I've ever done that.
It was bad. And I'm sorry I put you guys through it.
Look, I tried.
Hey,
I really tried.
I get it.
Cool. Howard, we have some way better suggestions for you if this is your favorite anime, just so you know.
Yeah, Howard, Jesus.
I'm going to make a probably, I don't know, don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try to make like a top 10 countdown list for weird ass anime to watch this month. So I'll let Howard, watch that, because I guarantee you something out there will be better than this. Watch any one of those and it'll be better.
Hey, look, people are already putting together a thing to do for April to get you through this stupid COVID-19. We're not getting monetized anyway, so coronavirus.
Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? I swear like a sailor.
Hey,
They're already putting together, like, you can watch day by day. You can watch all the Marvel movies in chronological order. So, to counteract that, pay attention to what Krista's going to give to everybody and say, watch these animes. So, watch one by one every day. You'll be fine.
That'll be great. That's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, I'm going to set them out and you guys watch them. And I'm probably all going to be some really crazy shit because I found a lot of weird-ass animes when I was trying to find the one we're going to watch this month. So, and I'm going to tell you about one of them that I didn't pick. And I really almost wish I picked it. But it's called Seku Boys. And it is literally about these 4, like, Greek sculpture busts that are a boy band. And they are wheeled around by a schoolgirl who brings them to their concerts, and they're very famous. And they're like photorealistic sculptures. That's what they are. I don't even.
Fuck.
There was this other one where it was soda, but the soda turned into magical schoolgirls, and they fought to see who was the best brand. So I didn't pick those, but those are probably going to make an appearance on the list.
Just whatever you do, make sure you watch Shimonetta on April 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Sinister, I am an essential employee 2 times. Both my jobs are
Yeah.
essential.
Which is, I feel it like on the one hand, I'm so glad, that you have work, but also that must
Yeah.
kind of fucking suck,
Yeah.
Like it probably would have been nice to have a little bit of a at least break from one of the jobs. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm basically I'm really like taking it with a grain of salt because it on one hand I have a job. I can't complain too much in
Yeah.
that fact. Um, Whereas my coworkers are all complaining about our hours being basically cut in half, and I'm like, you have a fucking job.
Right?
Do you know how many people don't have a job? It's 3 times currently, 3 times worse than the Great Depression with the unemployment rates.
Jesus Christ.
And growing.
It's only going to get worse.
Right.
Which is
So be
scary.
thankful you have a fucking job. But it does suck that I have to go out 2 times for 2 different
Yeah.
jobs. So
It's basically scary because you're like double exposed.
yeah, yeah. That's the only part. I come home when I shower from each job. I come home and I shower immediately, and just
Yeah.
kind of like try and sanitize.
Good idea.
So anyway, talking about anime now. Let's go back to anime.
Yeah, back to anime. So Spice and Wolf is all about economics, but not really.
But not really.
But yeah.
And it was garbage, and we
It's all
rated it
about
low.
sleeping and not
Look.
watching it.
That anime has successfully, I think, maybe tied for the worst. So it's got a 9 out of 30.
Wow.
I think it may have tied Cabaneri or Vatican, which are all basically the same anyways.
I have the list somewhere. I have to go find it where the ratings are for all the different animes we've done. But yeah, that's one of the lower animes. I think Vatican might have been a 6 actually from all of us. I'm not sure. But yes, Delta or Ender, yes, it is movie time.
Movie time.
Let's talk about
Movie
fireworks.
time. Do we wanna save all the picks for the end, or do we want to reveal the anime pick now?
We can do the anime pick right now. Yeah.
You want to do that now? Okay,
Yeah,
let's do
yeah.
that. In case people don't want to listen to the movie review part, I guess that might be a smart idea.
No. You're going to listen after we find out the anime. So
Right.
don't think you're going to get away. We know where you live.
You have to say.
Everyone who watches this, listen for the anime. It's like a keyword on a freaking radio station. So, but
Right.
you're not going to get $1,000. Sorry.
For the month of April 2020. The year and month I've been waiting for my whole life. We are going to be watching Humanity Has Declined.
Oh, humanity has declined.
Yes, it is this interesting
Well?
looking anime. And no, I did not pick it for that title. That's just an ironic coincidence. It is about how the human race has slowly been declining for several centuries. And now the Earth pretty much belongs to fairies. And this main character is kind of like the in-between person for the humans and the fairies. But I read that it was really, really weird. So I guess we're going to go on this journey together.
So you said humanity has declined?
Yes, I will send you the Crunchyroll link on here. There you go, everybody. Yes, Sin, I do. Real life story, the bunny. Yeah, it's double themed this month. Yeah, I feel like humanity declined a long time ago. Yep.
One of the first things that popped up is a bread scene. Apparently, they're just loaves
Yeah,
of bread with
yeah.
a face. So
It's a
hey.
robot.
Okay, so it is
That's
on
the one thing I
Crunchyroll.
did watch.
And it
Yeah,
seems
it's
like
on
it's on Prime Video. It's on Prime.
Perfect. So if you guys want to watch it, you can watch it on Crunchyroll or you can watch it on Amazon Prime.
And Verve.
Nice.
Oh, and Verve. Oh, it's on so many things.
Nice.
So see, humanity hasn't declined that much.
There was this other one that
It's
I
a-
was going to pick, but I couldn't find it on anything. So, which was disappointing because it looked really crazy. like visually. The story seemed kind of like whatever, but the visuals looked like friggin' nuts. But I couldn't find it on anything, so
This
that
would
was
have
kind
been
of
the perfect month if you wanted a trippy anime to watch Paranoia Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah,
can just go
and
back
Paprika.
to episode 3 of
And
this
Paprika,
podcast
yep.
and listen.
I'm probably gonna include those in the list that I make.
Yeah, those are good trippy animes.
Ooh, I'll make a 20 list because 420.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! I could put just 1,020s in the title. Everyone will get it then.
All right.
Innuendo.
Let's talk about Fireworks.
Yes,
The movie we watched.
it was on Netflix. Is it a Netflix?
It was Netflix, yeah. The first thing I'm going to say about this movie is that the animation was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Gorgeous.
It was. However, that was really the only part that I found any kind of enjoyment.
Well, it's a good thing the whole movie was animated beautifully then.
Yeah.
I remember,
think
the whole time I'm like, why are they talking about if fireworks are fucking flat or round? What the actual fuck are they talking about? Why?
I think that was a really stupid way for them to try to determine what world they were in. You know, I think that it was like just a stupid way. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was just an element that they introduced for that sole purpose and for no other reason. I don't understand it. If there was more of a deeper meaning to it, I don't get it.
I think I might have figured it out a little bit. So they're asking that question: are they round? Are they flat?
Sin.
But,
Sin said, "I'm beautiful too, so I can relate to the animation at least." Sorry, I wanted to share that.
That's fine. But I think it's the whole movie. It's kind of hinting to the whole movie. The underlying theme is perception. How you perceive the world. And how different events will affect a person's perception. Like his friend at first was like, no, it's flat. Or no, it's round, obviously, because of physics, da-da-da. And then he changed the past. He changed the past, and things were a little bit different, and his friend suddenly was, oh no, obviously it's flat because of this fan, da-da-da. And I was like, maybe there's something to it.
It was very butterfly effecty.
It was, especially at
especially
at the end.
I was about to say that
with the ripples.
Yeah.
And as soon as the chick fell in the water at the end, and she made all those ripples, and then I saw the background was all ripples. I was like, oh, that's what's going on. We have a ripple effect in time right now. That's cool. I like this.
Oh, see, I was like, is it just the different worlds? But I didn't get that it was a ripple of, you thinking, using your brain. That's good. But see, you're using your brain because it was, Pi Month. So there you go.
Hey.
Hey, full circle.
Yeah, I love the sci-fi aspect of it. I just wish the story was a little more, just kind of not stretched out, just a little more detail given on.
Oh yeah.
Just different aspects of it. There is so much more potential for this that maybe this film could have worked better as an anime. Like, what's that one we watched with the slime anime? The
How I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yeah, the anime, the movie that we watched for that month. I can't remember the name of it, but it could have done better as an anime, as a series.
Now I kind of want to look that up.
Black Fox. I
Oh,
think
Black
that's what
Fox.
It was.
Yeah. Yup.
But
That would have been.
I love the idea, but I just wish it was more fleshed out. There's so much more to do with it. And then there were some things that didn't really need to be in there. Like, why were they trying to guess that lady's bust size.
Oh yeah,
Why?
like
It's
the
so funny.
first
I was just
fucking-
gonna share one of Ender's notes that he has written here, and that's really funny because it's about that. It literally says, "Do these boys seriously have an alphabetical code for nice boobs?" Well, I guess they are high schoolers. What did I expect? But like, come on. Literally, what do you mean? And I'm glad he got hit in the face with a fucking volleyball. Little shit.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but there were definitely parts that I was just like, this is this going to come into effect later, and then nothing ever happened with like what's her name? Nanazawa? Is that her name? Nanaza?
Nazuna.
Nazuna.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
close.
you guys have fun trying to pronounce those.
Like she's talking
I
about
I'm not even
how
going to try.
her mom left her husband, ran away, had a child, and then that guy disappeared. Her dad disappeared. And then...
And he had an orb in his hand in that shot. I thought they were going to elaborate on that. What the fuck does that
That's
mean?
what I'm talking about. Like, what was up with that? Like, why did he have the orb?
And he
Why-
died near the lighthouse.
And that was another thing I was confused about, because he died near the lighthouse when the lighthouse was completed.
So confused.
And they're working on the lighthouse throughout that movie, and I'm just like, what is this? I am so confused about that part.
I bet there's a visual novel that'll explain it more, but why can't you explain it in the movie?
Right.
Like, maybe there'll be a second one? No, that would be stupid.
Look, the movie's long enough. It's an hour and a half long, so they have time to flesh everything out. And even that part, which is like, what the fuck?
Right, how did he die? Because there was a shipwreck, and they were saying, right, but better yet, how did he die? There was a shipwreck, but the lighthouse was working in the anime. Like, the lighthouse was working, and I'm like, so how did the ship crash?
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense.
Maybe you're supposed to
right.
draw your own conclusion from it. All the
Maybe.
things that happen.
Maybe that means that he
Oh.
redid his life to the point where she fell
Howard.
in love with him and ran away with him, kind of like what's happening to her daughter, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's kind of hinting towards. Maybe she went through something similar. I don't know.
Howard.
Look in the chat.
What
Look
did
in the
Howard
chat.
say? Howard, okay, we're gonna pause from fireworks for a second because we need to have a chat with you. Listen,
Howard, listen.
Howard. Okay, Spice and Wolf's really your favorite anime, buddy? Come on. How many animes have you
Need
seen?
some answers.
We need answers. Come on, Howard.
I don't
listen.
think that's a good question to ask, Howard.
Howard, we need to know if you need recommendations because we have them. We have a lot of episodes. You know, we've been doing this for a couple years now. We've got some good ones. I'll read them out to you. You can watch One Punch Man. That's a good
Okay.
anime to be your favorite.
Look, if this ever does go to iTunes, this is going to be a very weird segment for anybody listening in the future. So,
Made in Abyss, that's better. You could like that. That could be your favorite anime.
well, he didn't say it was his favorite.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, good.
Okay, that's better. I chose it because you recommended it a couple times, Howard. And I was like, he must really like it if he chose it. He keeps recommending it.
Yes.
You know, if you're just looking at the title right now, it looks like there's 3 of us in here. So it's like every one of our names is on there, like some kind of radio personality.
Yeah. Spice and Wolf and Fireworks. Those are our names.
Tenchi Muyo, Rurouni Kenshin. Tenchi Muyo and Rurouni Kenshin are way better than Spice and Wolf.
Those are so much better. I would have been glad to watch 50 episodes of Rurouni Kenshin.
I mean, we can. They have both versions on Hulu, I believe.
I mean, no one said we couldn't do that. I want to do kind of a longer one. Maybe sometime we can do it over the course of 2 months. All right, let's get back to fireworks.
All right.
We derailed.
Okay, fireworks.
Oh, we can. I just want to read this one little thing that Ender has in his thing. He's talking about right after the whole thing with the swimming race, and they're like, oh, okay, I'm going to go on a date with you, Nazuna. And then they're like, okay, let's do a boys' night out. He's like, guys' night out? Bitch, you legit just got a date. What the fuck do you mean? Right? Why would you do that to somebody? That's so rude. Why would anybody do that?
Right.
Like, who just does that to anyone? That's so mean. Even if you don't, like, aren't interested in that person. Not that they weren't interested in her, but you know what I mean? Like, why would you do that to someone you like,
especially?
Another thing
I was kind of confused about was, like...
made no sense.
He ditches her, and then he's like, I don't like her. I think she's a dog.
Ugh. Why say that?
Right, and then the first time he goes back in the past, and then he wins, and they're about to go on a date. He's like, you're a traitor. I love her.
I think maybe what happened there is, like, in the first timeline, he saw that they liked each other, and he was like, you know what, he's my friend. I think I'm going to, like, you know, stand back, and I'm going to lie a little bit and be like, ew, no, she's gross. I don't like her, you know? So maybe that's what was happening, but I don't know why he couldn't just be like, hey, I like her, and I'm going to go on a date with her. I don't know why he had to be all shady. Like,
so he's a liar.
He's a shitty friend.
He is, like, totally.
It's not like shitty that he wanted to go on a date with this girl. If they like each other, then whatever. It's not like she's dating his friend. But, like, he should tell his friend, you know?
Yeah.
That's not cool. Like, he told him in the other one. It wasn't like he kept it from him. He was like, oh, by the way, this is happening. I hope it doesn't bother you.
Ender, oh my god, Yusuke is such a bitch.
And
this review's been brought to you by Ender.
He has so many notes in here. I feel bad for not reading all of them. There's like 4 pages of notes.
Damn, Ender, you went cray-cray. I love it.
Did. I think he was just sitting here writing out all of his thoughts.
I don't blame him. There was a lot of thoughts. I mean, that's an hour and a half show or movie, and there was a lot that happened.
I just went through this and randomly looked at one of the things he wrote, and he said, my guy, Hakuna your man tatas. Just want to swat the dragonfly away and keep it in your pants.
Look, that pretty much keys up the entire anime right there.
Honestly. It, like, the amount of time that they take between saying something to each other and responding, it's like they're having a seizure or something, you know?
There was a lot of that pausing. I noticed that too.
Dramatic effect. Don't get me wrong. I really liked this movie a lot. I really loved it. I would totally watch it again. But there were definitely parts where it was like, guys, will you stop? Right. But I also love that kind of stuff about animes too. You know, I like the corny things like that. You know, like too long of pause, or like people like being like, you know, and like their eyes like getting like shaky. I like that kind of stuff. But it's also really stupid at the same time.
Okay, so Howard did mention Kiki's Delivery Service and Princess Mononoke, so...
Okay, so we know Howard has good taste. All right, you're good.
And he likes ice cream. The question is...
That's good.
Which kind?
Yeah, that matters, actually, because if you're going to come at me with some, like, mint chocolate chip, then you need to leave.
Hey.
Oh, don't fight me. Are you the kind of person that likes pineapple on pizza? Because what's going on in the world today? Who likes
pineapple on pizza belongs on pizza.
Oh my god, we're fighting to the death. That's what's happening. I cannot believe what is with it's everybody who likes mint chocolate chip also likes pineapple on pizza. What is up with that?
There's nothing
Dylan
wrong
too.
with either one.
Crazy. My little sister and my older sister. I'm not the freak. It's everyone else.
So it seems like you're the odd one out. That's what's going on here.
No, you're all crazy. I'm the only real one, and you're all just fucking crazy. You're all just sent here to fuck with me. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
It's just not 420 yet.
Really like mint chocolate chip, and I like pineapple on my pizza.
Mark. Oh my god! I thought I knew you.
You're the odd one out here too.
Okay, wait. Howard said he likes Outlaw Star, and that is my favorite anime. So Howard, you are in the total clear now. I just want to say, you're good.
No, he didn't ask. He didn't answer what kind of ice cream.
Oh well, look at that. I guess Sin's the only other real person in the world because he agrees with me. Oh look, Ender, look at that. There's 3 of us. Fight. We're all reading the chat on the YouTube live stream for if this goes on iTunes.
Yeah. It'll just be titled not Spice and Wolf and Fireworks. It'll just be titled Pineapple Pizza ?
Any kind of ice cream, Howard says.
There you go. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Oh, Ender, I see this note in here. This dude sucks at golf. Yeah, that guy really sucked at golf in the movie. I want to say that.
He did.
How are you missing all of those? It's like all you're doing all day. What does that say about
Star is so good though.
Is there a golf anime?
Yes.
a goth anime?
Oh, golfing.
Yeah.
There is a golf anime. Yes.
You said a goth anime.
If it's a sport, there's an anime for it.
Golf
Yeah.
anime. I feel like I've seen some golf anime.
Princess.
Oh,
I'm
there's
sure
no
there's
names.
a golf.
There's
Actually,
King Golf,
21. Yeah, I think that's actually probably
Eagle, Fantasy Golf, Dondo,
Hey.
the Super Shot. Yeah, there's plenty of golfing
Haikyuu.
anime.
Hey, remember when this was an anime podcast? God damn it. We always go on
Andrew,
tangents.
it wasn't that long ago. It's
Pepperidge
not my
Farm
fault.
remembers.
It's not my fault when Krista comes after pineapple on pizza because it belongs on pizza.
Does not. I'm gonna burn all the pineapples to the ground if they're on pizza. Pineapple's fantastic. It's not on pizza. Who puts sweet things on pizza? Gross.
Mark and me.
Satanists.
So,
What?
Oh.
better than Christians.
I don't think Satan would like pineapple. I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
see that.
right. You wouldn't. Even Satan thinks that's fucking blasphemous. Pineapple.
Satan would think anything's blasphemous. though.
That's kind of his deal, though, I thought.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, fireworks.
Walks around unironically wearing a blasphemy shirt.
Fireworks was a great anime, I think. It was good. It wasn't bad. It had some parts that were questionable, but I mean, overall, it was really good.
It was about a girl who wanted to run away because her mom was
Marrying
marrying
her
for the third
third
time, and she was being forced to move, which is actually something exactly that I went through. So I was like, can relate. But I mean, I was kind of stoked on it at the same time. I was really sad, but I was stoked. So this was a bit of an overreaction to me.
Right, and then she's like, we're eloping. And I was like,
Yeah. And then she's like, I wouldn't have said it if it was him. It's like, actually, we already know that you would have, so you can't even pull that on us right now. You were going to marry anyone available, so. But then you go through all this time reversing stuff. I actually really liked it. And I don't understand how they were talking underwater at the end. So there's that.
There's a lot of things that you wonder about the movie.
Yeah.
I still don't really understand the ending, I'm going to be honest. He just wasn't in class.
Right. I didn't
What
get
does that mean?
either.
Does
I
that mean
think
that
it's
they eloped?
Open-ended, or maybe he never existed.
Because at the end, when like they're floating there, right, and all the pieces, I think they're pieces of different timelines, and and
Yeah,
stuff
I
that they
think so,
could have
too.
chosen and futures.
I think they
And
did
I think-
elope. I think that,
Yeah.
I think that was like class the next day.
Okay, yeah. So that's I wasn't sure. I was like, so what, are they gone forever? Are they stuck in that dimension? And I was like, oh, maybe it's something else. Like, so maybe they both remembered, or at least he remembered. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I hope they eloped though. That was cute,
Yeah.
and I like that he was shorter than her. That was so sweet.
I actually did too. I noticed that a couple times. I was like, wow, she's like really tall compared to him. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see
They
that a
never
lot.
just do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like that. Being a tall girl, I was like, hey, yay! I remember when Dylan and I were that age, and he was shorter than me.
And there's like, don't get me started on that ending. Don't you dare.
Yeah, he wrote here, my God, what was that ending, my guy?
They didn't know how to end it, so they're like, let's just fuck with them.
Yeah, April Fools.
Yeah.
Everything all year round is an April Fool's joke.
Yeah. Well.
Well,
Well said, Sin. Well said.
I don't believe pineapple is a
I'm
fruit
not
and
a
animal
huge
crossing,
Transformers
but it
anime
shouldn't
person, but I
exist in
like
real
when
life.
there's a tickle, bitties, and booty on characters. I don't have to shove it in my face, though. I just like it being there. Unspoken to enjoy.
I like
Wow.
fan service. I love it. I don't know. I've always liked that kind of stuff. I think it's fun.
No. Shimonetta.
Your reactions to me are my favorite thing. No?
Love Hina. That's some fan service.
Oh
So
my God.
up next, people, we're going to be watching Bible Black.
Oh, no.
I almost picked that this month, for real though.
No.
I was so close. I was so close. We should pick it for October.
My wife would die of happiness if we picked that.
It's purely for research.
Yeah.
Research purposes.
We were watching a hentai for research, guys.
Research.
It'll be our only other 18 plus podcast because the other one was Shimonetta, and that's not a hentai, but it might as well be.
Well, that depends.
Apparently,
on
Mark
the
and I
movie.
though
don't know.
watched the censored version of that, which was weird.
Right.
Like I didn't even. That's so crazy.
Mark
Maybe
might
it's
have one chosen for us
So
that
I
might need to make this next one 18 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am stuck. So I have two different animes, movies that I'm in between right now. On one hand, it's a older anime movie that is really graphic and was edited to be a little bit less graphic for American viewers, and I think that Hulu has the original version, which is, we'll have to make it 18 or plus to watch.
Howard already knows what you're picking.
Yeah, he does. The other hand, is another movie that's a little bit more lighthearted and is from an anime that we've already watched, but not the movie. So I haven't decided yet. We'll get there in a minute. We haven't done a rating yet. Ender, that's true. He wrote ratings for the movie. So.
Yeah, he did.
Right. So be on your toes for Mark's choice.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's rate Fireworks.
Oh, I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. Like, there wasn't enough bad things to it to really affect the score a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just enough to get it down to 8 for me.
I have to agree. Same.
Yeah. I was right at 8 as well.
Ender gave it an 8.5, so we're all pretty much on the same page.
Hey.
Yeah.
Tell you the one thing that I liked about it was the other reason why my rating's so high, as opposed to not fully enjoying it. I loved the idea that it was very science fiction-y, very Butterfly Effect-ish.
It was very Butterfly
that,
Effect.
That raised up a lot of my ratings for it.
For sure. I love that kind of stuff. I'm super into it. I have to say that I agree with the notes that Ender has written here for why he picked this rating. Like, he gave the story a 6 out of 10. For hooking him for a while. And the characters 9 out of 10. I would definitely say I like the characters a lot too.
Yeah.
And the animation 8 out of 10. I might even personally give it more than that because I thought it was done so well. But yeah. Yeah, the scenes where they're at the lighthouse are super detailed. I'm reading his notes as we're talking. Yeah, they really did pop. And it did look like a bouquet of roses. You're right. Yeah. It was really pretty. I liked Yeah. And the weird sounds that were coming out of them when they were exploding, that was really sweet.
That was cool.
I loved it.
Since then, my biggest problem with fan service is a lot of times it is shoehorned in and take away from a good story at best, and at worst it tries to hide a terrible story. A terrible story is still that, even with tits and ass. True. There's an anime called Grenadier.
I should have picked that.
That tries to toe the edge on both ways. Look that up, Sin.
Oh, I'll send it to him. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm already doing it. I fucking loved this anime, dude. It was so funny.
It's not bad. It's just really
not good.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's Grenadier or Grenadier or however you pronounce it. There's that. There's that for you. I really hope that this trailer is going to show you what's going on. Oh.
I found out from AMV Hell 3. That's how I found out about that anime.
Oh my god, I can't even believe that you watched that.
I've seen all the AMV Hells. They're amazing.
God, I couldn't agree more. Those are classics, man.
You have to
I love
download AMV Hell 0 because it's a hentai one.
Oh man, really?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, these are all on YouTube. I didn't even.
Yeah, dude,
Oh my
I
god,
watch
I'm
them
gonna
all
watch
the
these
time.
later. Holy shit, I haven't seen this in like 12 years. Oh my god. When did the first one come out? Holy
Dude.
shit. Oh my god. These are so old.
And
Oh
they're
my
still
God.
so good.
It says these were posted like 7 years ago. No, these
those
came out when I was
were
in high school.
Reposted.
Yeah.
7
Yeah,
years
no.
ago.
I remember watching this at like Kineticon in 2007. It was
Right.
like the second or third one was playing on a TV somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, there's a new one," and I was all excited about it. Oh my God.
Oh, I saw the first one because my buddy really got me into AMVs, and he would always go on amv.org or whatever the website
I love
was.
that shit. I
Um,
have 2 accounts.
hey, and he would download them all the time, and he would show me all these anime music videos, and I just remember we loved the shit out of AMV Hell, and then AMV Hell 3 came out, and we're like, it's an hour long,
So good.
and it was so good.
The motion picture. Just
my
a
God.
treat.
It's
Just quite a
amazing.
treat.
So who wants to go to amv.com right now just to see if it's still there?
It's amv.org. It's totally there. I know because I recently downloaded all of my... Oh, it's animemusicvideos.org, sorry.
That's what it is.
Yes, it's animemusicvideos.org. I know it still exists because, like I said,
.org.
go on it
So
all
there
the
needs to be
time.
a
Anime music
.gov.
videos, AMVs, are a reason I watched a lot of animes because I found them through AMVs. And I was like, this I haven't seen. This looks interesting.
Oh,
that's
true.
That's how me and my buddy found Love Hina the first time, was because we watched the AMV Love Hina to the song Horoscopes by Weird Al. And we're like, what the fuck is this? This looks...
I love that song! I sing it all
That
the
sounds
time.
very weird.
It's great.
Used to be an amv.edu.
Do you guys want to see my super cringy old animemusicvideos.org profile? It's so cringy. Last time I logged in, I was 17, and the first time I posted, I was 13. So if you guys want to... You don't even have to watch any of the videos. You can just read the about me and be like, wow, you are stupid as fuck. You go enjoy
This
that.
is when she
Here.
was edgy.
This was when I was edgy as fuck. Ugh.
She's straight edge.
I was so straight edge when I was a fucking teenager, dude. Thought I was so good.
You know, that's what you keep telling us.
Yeah, I say that. But is it true? Or am I just bullshitting everyone? Guess you'll never know.
Never know.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cringy. I'm reading it. I need to stop.
Yeah. Sin says, bring us the cringe. Come on.
Nope. There you go. Merry Christmas. I went through a phase where I deleted all of my old journals that I had on like my DeviantArt, and I got rid of like all my old accounts like MySpace and like Tumblr and stuff. And I'm really glad that I did, because let me tell
Journal.
you, man,
Goodbye, Zonga.com.
goodbye goodbye Vampire Freaks.
Oh my god, Vampire Freaks.
Goodbye. Oh my god, I used to post so much cringy shit, man. It's unreal.
We've got a new
I can laugh
sponsor.
at
It's
everybody.
myspace.com.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, Tom's our new sponsor. Is that his name? Or was it the
Tom's
fuck-
our friend.
Yeah. He's my number one in my top 8.
Fucking Tom.
Tom and Zuckerberg are the same person.
Oh my god, what if they are? Let's see if there's like a facial metamorphosis that we can do.
Hey, it's Daisy.
Zuckerberg are the same person. You came at a really good time, Daisy.
Yay, Daisy!
Daisy.
Oh, Michael, Sarah, Jesse Eisenberg, and Mark Zuckerberg are all the same person.
I would like you to know that there's people that like post pictures about it with them together. Somebody did this like Scooby-Doo ripoff where it's Tom's face, but then like they're ripping off the Mark Zuckerberg mask.
Oh my gosh.
It's just stupid. That was dumb.
What the heck?
Look at these big ass links. Damn. I wish I could just post images. How is YouTube chat not like up to date with the images? I guess that might not be a good idea to be able to just upload it.
It probably wouldn't be a good idea.
You could, administrative, accepted. That would be okay.
No.
Oops, I accidentally said it was okay for this dick pic to go through.
Oh no.
Oops.
Of all the streams that Meat Locker and I had back in the day, come on now. You know that would have gone downhill.
That's, you know what? A good point.
Yeah. Okay.
So now we've gone way off point.
Yeah, whatever. We finished the reviews anyways.
Fuck it.
It's a podcast. They can tune out whenever, but
420
don't.
started early.
Yeah, it did. No, it's already 4:20, man. See the date? It's 4/4/2020, actually. So technically, it's like 420 squared right now. So, joke's on you.
Wait a second. Squared. You need to go back to the economics anime.
Well, if you just move the numbers around, like if it's like a dyslexic date, then it's squared, because then it would be at twice, Or is that 4? You know what? I didn't do well in math, so let's skip over that.
So,
tomorrow will be 4/5/20, so 4 times 5 is 20.
Ooh, see? It's going for the whole month now. Look at that. Like it's meant to be.
I've chosen the anime movie.
Excellent.
To do so, because I was really just not sure, I rolled dice until heads and tails, evens and odds, and it chose the even side more than it did the odd side. And even side was My Hero Academia, Rising of the Heroes. I believe it's Rising Heroes, I believe is what it's called.
Oh.
And it's on Hulu.
Rising. Here, let's see. This is Heroes Rising.
Heroes Rising.
Did we watch this yet, Dylan?
I don't think so. Not watched it myself. I have been told it was really good.
My Hero Academia movie. I heard it was good too. I can't remember. I thought maybe we.
You watched it.
Did I watch it, or did I fall asleep with it on the television?
Oh.
Chances are you fell asleep.
If I don't remember it, I'll watch it again. It doesn't matter, even if I did watch it. Can't get enough of My Hero.
My Hero Academia.
Yep.
Heroes Economics course.
It should be on the Hulu.
The Hulu.
If anyone wants to confirm that,
I will check it out.
Yeah, if anyone wants to confirm that, that'd be great. Because if it's not, I'll just choose the other one.
All right.
But it should be.
The Two Heroes movie is on there with stars.
Two Heroes, that's the one I was.
But that's with stars, so you have to have the stars out on for that. So technically, it's not on. Yeah, let me see if it's on Crunchyroll. No, only let me see if it's on. Probably not Netflix, but let me just. I don't want to sign in. I'll just use my phone.
Okay, you know what? That's just telling me we're not supposed to watch that. That's fine. Whatever. We don't need that. We'll watch Ninja Scrolls instead.
Yeah, because it's not on Netflix either. God damn it. I was excited.
I know.
Well, I'm cool watching, that too, so.
So, Ninja Scrolls, for anyone who doesn't know, is a 1993 film. It's about a guy who is trying to kill a bunch of demon ninjas before they take over Japan. And that's the nice way of putting it. It's very graphic, and because we're watching it, I'll probably have to make the stream 18 or plus if we talk about it. Because it's very, very graphic.
I can't wait.
All right.
I tried to
So
watch.
That's going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Ninja Scroll Resurrection when I was a kid. I rented it from the movie gallery, like Blockbuster, but the local
Oh
version.
boy.
And I
The
didn't
movie
know
gallery.
the movie gallery. And I was like 12 or 13, or I don't even
You
know.
know what?
And I didn't know it was
Andrew's
going to be some guy chopping his finger off and having it crawl into someone's vagina. So I ran away screaming and shut it off. So I've never seen any of the other movies.
It explains so much.
And that was a different movie, so I don't know what to expect with this.
Well,
Good thing.
Ender was right. We didn't really do a favorite part characters and all that for Fireworks.
That's true.
yeah, we don't normally do favorite characters, least favorite for movies.
Not
Yeah.
too much. That's true. We did for Spice and Wolf though, and that was we didn't like either character. We didn't, and we liked
There's only
Hollow.
2.
Yeah, well, there's always a
only
favorite,
2
least favorite
characters.
for
I
our,
like
our
Nazuno, though, if we had to
series.
pick anybody.
No,
Yeah, I did too.
no, there was nobody to like. Nobody.
Well, no, not in Spice and Wolf. In the movie.
No, in the
Oh.
movie, I like Nazuno. She was cool. A little bit, weird and whiny, but aside from that, I like her. Thought she was quirky. I thought she wasn't like other girls.
That's probably her moniker. I'm not like other girls.
Oh no! What Daisy? It's gonna be a fun time watching Ninja Scrolls. I haven't watched that in a while.
It shall be.
Oh
It
my
shall.
god!
Can't wait. Very excited.
So we got Ninja Scrolls, and then Humanity.
declined.
Humanity has declined.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not a statement. That's the anime we're watching.
And it's a statement.
And it's a statement.
Yeah. Next podcast, we'll all have our masks on, so we're fine.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a cool life hack where you can use 2 scrunchies. Well, not scrunchies, but hairbands and a handkerchief, and you can make a at-home mask. And I thought
What
that was
is
pretty.
that Reddit, Daisy?
You never heard of the Nice Girls Reddit? It's like
No.
the nice guys.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
Oh my God.
the
I
same
don't
thing
know
as
Reddit
nice
very
guys.
well.
Oh,
To be
Mark,
honest.
you need to look up some nice girls YouTube videos after this.
Oh no!
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
a lot of I'm not like other girl.
you'll like it, and then they're freaking fucking insane.
It's so good, man. I like Delusional Artists is one of my favorites. That's pretty great.
Rawr, she said.
Oh,
That
It is
reminds me of the old
so
scene kids
bad.
from back in the day. Rawr means I love you, dinosaur.
Roar. It's entertaining. It's a good way to pass the time, and you can just throw it on in the background.
Oh,
The
God.
nice guys, nice girls thing.
I had no
It's,
idea.
They also have some where it's like pro revenge, and then oh man, there's some other ones in there like choosing beggars.
I'm learning.
it's learning.
Learning the more you did from Spice and Wolf. What did you just type in the chat, Kristen?
Cheesecake, fireworks, popsicles. I'm so random.
It's random. XD rar. Ooh.
Oh,
well.
Good nice girl shit.
On that note, I want to thank everyone for joining us.
r/pineapple belongs on pizza.
No.
Bone apple tea.
Oh my God! You need to check out Bone Apple Tea, Mark. Okay, we need to end
Mark,
this so you can go on YouTube.
You've opened a whole new world.
Don't dead open inside. Oh my god. Well,
I
got
literally
some Reddit
keep
to go
looking-
check out.
You have a whole new world, my friend.
Oh yeah.
A whole new world. That's exactly.
Easy is your
You should
Aladdin.
be excited for yourself right now because I love Bone Apple Tea. Holy shit, such a good one.
Okay. All right.
So,
I'll check these out.
Thanks,
Thank
thanks for
everyone
joining us, guys.
We're gonna
Have
watch.
a good 420 month, and we'll see you. We didn't decide when we're gonna come back. When
Oh,
we
damn
come
it.
back. 25th, right?
Yes, 25th.
Okay,
So,
we'll see you guys on the 25th.
April 25th. Tune in for another exciting episode of the Talk Animated Me podcast.
I'm Spice and Wolf and Fireworks.
Yeah. We are your hosts.
Spice and Wolf and Fireworks. See you guys on April 25th.
bye.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Specific. I always thought it was specific when I was a kid. I always thought it was specific, and I
Talk
never
about
understood.
blowing apple tea.
Bye.
Bye, April Fools.
Bye.